my God. Canelo is teeing off on Triple G, and Triple G's coming forwards. That's the crazy thing. This man has never backed up in his life. Hi, welcome to 200 Proof Boxing. I'm Grayson. Today we will be watching Canelo Alvarez vs Triple G 1, the first one in their epic trilogy, one of the best fights of the 2010s, very controversial, crazy fight, so we'll talk more about how it should have went as it goes. I haven't watched it since I think it was live on TV, so that was like 2017, so I'm excited to get back into it. Before that, remember to like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment, send me all your money. All the standard YouTube stuff, you know what it is. Okay, let's get into it. Many of history's greatest fighters have worn the crown of this division. First thing I noticed is how much I miss HBO boxing. I mean, Jim Lampley, Max Kellerman. Here we go. First punch of the fight is a Golovkin jab. Canelo looks so young, man. I really miss this stage of Canelo where he was just fighting everybody. Canelo's been getting a lot of crap nowadays for not fighting people like Benavidez. Back then, he was fighting everybody whenever. I miss Max Kellerman so much. Does anyone know where Max Kellerman is? Like, since he got let go from First Take, I can't find him anywhere. He's not doing boxing anymore. He hasn't posted on social media. It's been like a few years. No one's seen him. He's not on podcasts. He's nowhere. Damn. That was a good hook to the body. Probably the best punch of the fight so far. These are two guys who don't feel anything when a normal person punches, but they have to feel something because these are both two heavy hitters. I know these guys have like the strongest chins in the history of this sport, like up there with Hagler, but they have to feel something. Ooh! Crazy uppercut. Alright, good first round. Canelo definitely landed the best punches. I don't see what the copy box numbers are, but I would say that round easily goes to Canelo. Golovkin was weirdly, for him at least, hesitant, which is crazy because he like never feels anything. He always comes forward at guys, but when you're in there with another legend, you always have to be a little more respectful, and they were both pretty respectful of each other there. Golovkin goes back to working his jab. Oh, really? I didn't see Triple G land more punches. I did not see Triple G throw that many jabs. Or land that many jabs. I really thought Canelo had that easy. Maybe he threw less punches, but they were just the more substantial punches. That could always be it. Canelo may be the bigger of the two fighters here, too. For both Canelo's power and his skill. Punching at the same time here. They're still a little hesitant of each other. They're looking for those openings. They're figuring out each other's defense and how it works. And just like how quick the other guy can counter. Triple G is probably more worried about Canelo countering than the other way around. That's just more Canelo style, while Triple G just kind of comes at you more relentlessly. Not that he can't counter. They're both pretty good at everything. That's how you become legends. Great left hook. Another good left hook. I think that was a little blocked. All right, there we go. That was probably Triple G's best punch of the fight so far. Yeah, I think they were just saying that basically everything Triple G's gotten credit for is a jab. That's how it feels. That's probably why I felt so strongly Canelo won the first round. It's because Canelo's clearly landing more substantial punches. Even if they're partially blocked, some of them, a lot of them are landing clean so far. Yeah, total power punches landed 11 Canelo, Golovkin 5. I'll be honest, I don't even know if Triple G has 5. And I'm not a Triple G hater, I'm not a Canelo stan. I want that clear. I love both of these guys. No bias here. Alright, good round two. I still feel like Canelo won that one. Just landing more substantial punches. Alright, round three. Seeing a little more aggression from Triple G here. I think he's tasted Canelo's power, and he's like everyone he's ever fought. He's like, that feels like nothing to me. I'm a man of stone. I feel nothing. Canelo being so much more aggressive than he is nowadays that he's older. He's just so much more hesitant. He's really leaned into his counter punching now. Back then, he was so much more aggressive. It's fun to watch. Ooh. He blocked that hook, but I'm not sure if he blocked that uppercut from Canelo. I don't remember Triple G having this slow of a start to this fight, but all three of the fights kind of blend together to me. Ooh, crazy haymaker. That overhand right from Canelo, if that landed, well, if that landed on a normal fighter, that would have knocked him out. Lands on Triple G, he probably doesn't even react. Ooh. There we go. Mostly blocked, but he's getting the hook going. He's finding a spot. You know, if you want to give Canelo crap now for, avoiding fighters, just remember, he was the only one, like, alive who was not afraid of Triple G in 2017. Golovkin has landed 0 body shots through 3 rounds. Is that for... Yeah, I think that's for total body shots. It's not just round 3. Through 3 rounds, 0 body shots landed for Triple G. You're fighting a younger guy. You want to dig to the body a little more. Try and slow him down. All right, round 3. Probably Triple G's best round of the fight so far, I'd say. I still would edge it a little to Canelo. It's not what I mean by edging, by the way. All right, round 4.
Very quickly, let's go to our unofficial scorer, Harold Letterman. How do you have it through 3? Okay, Jim, I got it 2 rounds to 1. 29, 28.
Okay, I still don't see how you give that first round to Triple G. I guess he landed more total punches because they were all those little probing jabs, but I think Canelo landed enough. I think it was 2 or 3 really good power punches, like he just said. But yeah, the other 2 rounds I agree with. I think Canelo's dominating so far, which is weird. I remember this, I'm sure it'll change as it goes, but I remember this being right away pretty back and forth. Looks like there's Triple G. There's the Triple G we know. Ooh. A little bit of a low blow there. That was definitely the bottom of the belt line. There we go. Triple G loves when someone's on the ropes. He just picks you apart. He's accurate. He's strong. His hands don't look that fast. They're deceivingly fast. Not a lot got in there. Canelo is putting on a show right now. Okay. This is probably the only round so far where I really feel like Triple G is winning. I guess you can give him the first round, but this is the one where he's really the aggressor. He's moving Canelo the way he wants to be. He's still not landing a ton. Smaller right hand there, but still not landing a ton, but he's moving Canelo around. He's controlling the ring a little better. And I wouldn't say, it's not like Canelo has landed much. Yeah, they just had the power punches. Canelo hasn't landed anything crazy either. Ooh. Couldn't really see if that landed, but that was a fun looking right hand there. All right. Yeah. I would definitely give that round to Triple G. All right, round 5. I give round 4 to Triple G, but that's the first round of the fight, really. Once again, you could say round 1, but Yeah, total punches landed, Triple G 18, Canelo 13. He controlled the ring. That was definitely Triple G's best round so far. What is the way Triple G was just moving right there? This little thing. Ooh. Yeah, like the announcers are saying, that's what Triple G did so good, and he's doing it right now. He's cutting off the ring. At least for a while there, he wasn't letting Canelo get off the ropes. He was controlling where they were having the fight, and that's huge. Canelo threw so much more wild punches back then. What was this, 8 years ago? Just much wider, more wild punches. He's so much more conservative when he fights now in 2025, 2024. This was like peak fun Canelo. Cheap little uppercut there on the inside. Ooh, crazy. I don't think that landed cleanly, but that's still, you feel a punch like that. Doesn't need to land clean when it's thrown like that. Ooh. Now we're in it. Now we are in it. Come on. This is where Canelo does not want to be with Triple G. On the ropes. Canelo likes fighting off the ropes a little, but this is Triple G's favorite spot, which is why he keeps getting there. Look at them. They're smiling at each other. Neither of them can really land now. Neither can hurt each other because they both have... These are two of the top 10 chins, if not top 3 chins in boxing. It's like these guys and Marvin Hagler, basically. Maybe... Ooh. They are throwing haymakers. That was a fun round. I give it to Triple G. I think he landed the best punch. I think that's his wife right there. But yeah, that's what we're here to see. Rounds like that. Ooh. All right, round 5. Round 6. Wow, already halfway through. Yeah. Woo. Once again, Triple G, he's warmed up, he's more aggressive. Canelo, he's about the same pace, but he started faster. Canelo's really going after these hooks and uppercuts to the body, man. You can just hear those Canelo punches more than you can hear Triple G's. And Triple G he had like a giant knockout streak. He is not weak, but Canelo's just landing more substantial shots right now. That's all right. Just like what they're saying. Triple G this round. He's controlling Canelo. He's getting him to the ropes. That's where he wants to be. More respect. That land? I think Canelo moved his head with that, so it didn't really land. That looked like it was his hardest punch that he's trying to throw so far. Like I said, I don't totally remember this, but Canelo's really got to get off the ropes. I'm trying to remember how this ended. Is this the one that ended in a draw? This has to be the one. Otherwise, they wouldn't have done so many rematches. Oof.
That was a really good one, too. Triple G landed, and as Canelo shown throughout the fight, that championship mentality came right back with 2 of his...
Yeah, I'm like 80% sure this is the one that ends in a draw.
And that's because that 1-2 from Golovkin got his attention.
Spoiler. See, now Triple G is really taking over this fight. Those first 3 rounds, I felt all Canelo, all Canelo. That next one, a little more back and forth, but Triple G. And now I feel like it's all Triple G. Through 6 rounds, I'd have it 3-3. Let's see what they got. All right, so I have the same thing, except I gave that first round to Canelo. That's a really close, no one really did anything that much round, but I thought Canelo landed more significant punches, even if Triple G, landed a few more. There we go. It's crazy how good these guys' chins are, and yet how good they still are defensively. Like, neither of them are landing a crazy amount. They're still so smart, so good defensively. Canelo, those crazy head movements. And it doesn't even matter, because even if you do land, they don't feel a thing. They got iron chins, like all-time iron chins. Like I say, when I think of tough chins, I think of these two guys, and I think of Marvin Hagler, and that's pretty much it. Maybe Jake LaMotta. This is the gold standard of iron chins. If that makes any sense. Ooh. That was a good right hand right there from Triple G. He can't get those combinations off as well as he normally does, because Canelo's he's too elusive. He doesn't really stop moving much. Even when he's standing still, his upper body is moving like crazy.
Wearing down Triple G, or is Triple G's increasing success upstairs starting to get to Canelo?
You like to see Triple G go to the body more. I think that would serve him better if he were going to Canelo's body a little bit.
Yeah, they're talking about now. Triple G has pretty much ignored Canelo's body. I mean, he's having success, but he's probably afraid of some kind of overhand right from Canelo if he's going down the body. Some kind of counter punch.
Surefire way for Triple G to get countered is to headhunt when Canelo's on the run.
So go to the body some.
There he traps Canelo in the corner and hits him with 2.
Landed a few good ones in that exchange. Nothing crazy. All right. Nothing really landed clean in there. I think that one missed too. I think that hit mostly his glove. Look at that. Total headshots landed. Almost double for Triple G. Canelo's working the body a little. Not so much this round, though. Ooh. This Canelo throwing something. Canelo's fighting like how Triple G fought in the beginning. Yeah, another round I would give to Triple G. Being the aggressor, moving around, controlling the ring. That's all Triple G. All right. What's going on here? Round 8.
7 rounds in.
Fight's going fast.
Golovkin outlanding Canelo in every round but one, the second.
Damn. Triple G has outlanded Canelo in every round besides round 2. I'd still give Canelo all 3 of those first rounds, but that's a crazy stat. And he's just throwing way more at this point. I think Canelo's waiting for a good counter. He's waiting for him to be open, but Triple G isn't like selling out. He's being aggressive, but he's not going wild. He's throwing about 1 to 3 punches at a time, no crazy combinations, keeping himself pretty closed off. That was Canelo's best punch in a while. And a great jab from Triple G. Ooh. Okay, that was a brutal right hand. It was like a double to the body, but I think the right hand is the one that really got through.
Would be the case, particularly from Golovkin.
Abel Sanchez trained Triple G to fight like Julio Cesar Chavez.
It's amazing how little these guys react to punches, and yet they're still so defensively sound. And these guys were knocking everyone out at this time, so it's super surprising how cautious both of them are. I guess they just really respect each other. If I was Canelo, I would throw now. Triple G's hands are starting to get a little low. Canelo's really just looking to counter at this point, which is what's allowing Triple G to move him around. He's coming forwards.
Yeah, Canelo has to do is giving Triple G too much confidence.
Canelo's got to get back to this body work. I mean, when he did that, Triple G's hands went down for a little while. Ooh, there we go. There's a good punch from Canelo.
Your opponent walks through shots like that, what can you do?
That's a great point from Max Kellerman. When your opponent just walks through punches like that, what do you do? And yeah, another Triple G round. 19 punches landed to 9 from Canelo. But yeah, that must be so demoralizing to land like a perfect punch like that. As hard as you can, you've probably knocked out a dozen guys with that punch, and he just doesn't react at all. These guys are Terminators.
All these are good choices by Gennady Golovkin.
Yes, he is.
All right. Canelo showed some signs of life there. Definitely had a few good punches, but I still give that to Triple G. What does that make it? 5-3? I think Triple G's won like 5 rounds in a row.
That's really been the weapon for Triple G tonight. Pumping that jab, pumping that
All right.
jab, landing
For this fight to be as close as I remember it being, Canelo's really got to start going. Like now. Because
counterpunching power.
they got what, 6 for Triple G?
Thrown as many punches in recent rounds.
And there we go. He's throwing more punches. He's being more active. This is what he needs to do.
Body shot, right hand upstairs, but here comes Gennady. Gennady steps
Ooh. Oh, and both of them landed monster shots there. Ooh. Oh. Nasty.
Golovkin steps forward and lands again. Pins him to the ropes.
Damn.
Right hand just missed. Right hand landed.
These fucking punches, man.
Thinking power.
These punches would knock out 90, or at least wobble somebody.
Hand landed.
Did that right hand land?
Canelo looked that one off, but they're coming fast and furious from Triple G now.
Yeah, Triple G is throwing some wider haymakers now, and Canelo's trying to fight back, but I think he's being out-aggressed, like, he's just out-volumed by an older guy. Oh my God! And nothing! That is like the punch that changed Manny Pacquiao's career when it knocked him out. That lands on anyone else. They're getting at least wobbled, if not, most guys are getting knocked down. Or they're wobbled where you can knock them down. Did nothing. Reacted not at all. Good jab. Missed with the right. This is going to be a tough round to score so far.
Canelo needed that. Buys a little bit of time by backing Triple G off.
It's crazy that Canelo, who is so much younger than Triple G at this point, looks more tired. He's thrown less punches and he looks more tired. I remember kind of agreeing with the scorecard originally for this fight. Oof. But I feel like I'm going to end up disagreeing now.
Triple G seeing opportunities more now when
All
Canelo's
right.
on the ropes.
Triple G still landing more power punches. I think Canelo had the best punch of the round, though. Not that it mattered, because like not that Triple G even noticed.
Landing more power punches. Golovkin landing more power punches.
That's a beautiful shot.
Went over the top, and now Gennady chases him again. Wants one more rally before the round comes to an end.
Come on. One of you guys got to take this.
Was a big one.
That was a close round. Hard to score. I'm going Triple G in that round. No. Canelo. I'm going Canelo just because I think he had the 2 best shots, and they were pretty close on punches landed. I think Triple G threw more, but they were pretty close on punches landed. And I think Canelo had the best 2 punches of that fight. One of those was a monster. All right, let's get into. Let's see if they have some of these.
But then Canelo comes back as he's attacking and counters with a beautiful left hook to the head, which
Ooh.
I think is his best left hook of the fight so far.
But like, he doesn't even blink. Oh, this is the one. This is the one.
Boom, right on the jaw.
How? Like, how does he just come back from that?
So right now, I see
I'm watching more of the replays now as these punches get crazier.
Let's see how Harold Letterman has it through 9. Harold? Okay, Jim, thank you. 7 rounds to 2. 88.
Ooh.
83. Gennady
Okay, I have this different. I have Canelo winning at least the last one. Close round though. I guess it can go either way.
backs the other guy up the whole fight. That's what
So I guess I have it 6-3 at this point. No, 6-4. 5-4. 5-4. Damn, close fight. Canelo's looking great here. Maybe Triple... I don't think he really got wobbled there. I think he just got tripped. But damn. Ooh. Ooh. Every Canelo punch. Thrown. That was a brutal shot. And once again, Triple G moves forwards into it. Into it. Great exchange for Canelo. The first minute and change of this fight, all Canelo. And yet Golovkin is still the one backing Canelo up. Ooh, here comes Triple G. Ooh, brutal, man. Damn. It's crazy that Canelo is the one getting tired in this fight. Triple G, he's at least in his late 30s in this, and Canelo's in the prime of his career. I think he's about 28 in this. I'll look that up between rounds, but yeah. It's crazy that Canelo's the one getting tired, but he's just not used to someone putting this much pressure on him. Triple G, it's probably him or Hagler for... Because Canelo switched weight classes more, so I'd say like Triple G, him or Hagler, best all-time middleweights. And like, look at him at this age, still this tough, this fast. Canelo and Triple G are exactly even right now on power punches landing. Canelo just pulled ahead. They give that to Canelo? Yeah. Now they're tied again. Because Canelo landed one right after Triple G. There we go. Oh! Good shot to the body. Did he? I don't think he hurt Canelo. I don't think either of these guys can get hurt. I think because Canelo had such a good start. Triple G didn't do anything in that round as good as that first minute was from Canelo. Although I would say that Triple G won most of that round, I would say Canelo's first minute and some change may have given him that round. So that's a swing round, can go either way. I give that one to Canelo by a hair. I mean, look at these punches, man. Oh, nasty work. Nasty. I'm going to cut ahead a little. All right, round 11. Canelo landed 4 more power. Ooh, another one. 15 power punches to Golovkin's 11 last round for Canelo. That's how it felt. Especially that first, like, I think almost all 15 of those may have been that first minute and a half. Though, I think Triple G might just be wearing his belt line high. This is a very close fight. You know, a judge sees 1 or 2 rounds differently than... Ooh! Oh my God! Canelo is teeing off on Triple G, and Triple G's coming forwards! That's the crazy thing. This man has never backed up in his life. Could you imagine taking one of those punches and just walking forwards into the fighter? That's balls. That's cojones. That's that dog. Oh! Alright, that was a little more glancing. That wasn't as crazy as the ones Canelo landed. All missed by Canelo. I don't even know how he missed that. Triple G wasn't moving there. Just a weird angle. Oh! What a punch from Golovkin. Good uppercut from Canelo. These are guys who are used to... Oh, there we go. Man. These guys have both taken absolute haymakers just in this round. Once again, These later rounds, all those mid rounds of Golovkin, everything after 3 until I don't know, like 7 or 8. Hey, look, Charles Barkley. Love Charles Barkley. But now I feel like a lot of it is Canelo's getting a little more aggressive, so that's working for him. Golovkin's slowing down a little, not much, especially for someone his age. And I think Canelo's, I haven't seen the combi bounce numbers, might be landing less, but he's definitely landing more significant punches. Though Triple G's not like landing little light taps. Like, he's landed a few hard ones on Canelo, but in these later rounds, Canelo's come out of most of them having landed the best punch in that round. Final round, here we go. It's been an awesome fight. Started a little slower than I thought, than I remember. Oh, and these guys are both going for it. Woo! Oh! Come on. That was a great first 20 seconds for Canelo.
Fighting as though he believes he needs something big.
Ooh! Once again, no reaction. And like, I don't know how well you guys can hear this, but Canelo's pop. Ooh. Oh, they're landing with thuds. Oh.
But Canelo's not trying to rest.
Oh, and Canelo coming, Triple G walking right through those big punches.
Is Triple G finally tired? Canelo is. Oh, nope. And here comes Triple G. Now, this is boxing. Stop getting tied up. I like that Kenny Bayless is untying them real fast. No one wants that. It's a great fight. 90 seconds left. Come on. Who's going to win this round? I got Canelo with a slight edge in this round. And I want to point out again, not a Canelo fanboy at all. Come on. Oh. There we go. Now Triple G's landed some big ones. Landed a couple. It's crazy that Canelo has landed what he's landed on Triple G, and he's still coming forward. Vice versa a little, but this maybe it's just Canelo's look harder, but they look brutal. And Triple G usually like it's not like a one-punch knockout. So I don't know if he has like tremendous one-punch power. It's a lot of like breaking you down type of power. Ooh. Damn. You know, I guess it really... Ooh, that was an inch away from taking Golovkin's head off. Or a normal fighter's head off. This is an inch away from maybe bothering Golovkin. There we go. Oh. Oh. To the final bell, a war. Both of those guys should feel proud. I'm pretty sure they did it again. Both walked away thinking they won the fight. I remember how this ended now, but let's skip to the scorecard and then we can talk about it a little.
Go to the scorecards after 12 rounds of boxing. Adelaide Bird scores it 118 to 110 for Canelo.
That's a crazy scorecard. Okay, now I get why people were mad.
115, 113 for Triple G.
That's a normal scorecard.
And Don Trella scores it 114, 114 for 3.
Everyone hates hearing that.
This is officially a draw.
Okay, so we all knew this was a draw. Famous draw. Very controversial. A lot of people think Triple G won this fight, and I can see that, but you can't say it was a robbery. I mean, Canelo started off better, Triple G controlled the middle, Canelo ended better, and there's a few rounds here or there. That 18-10 round, that's insane. But if it was like the 15-13 round, like the one for Triple G, you do 15-13 either way, and that's a totally acceptable score. Might do the next two as we continue on this. I think we're going to do Triple G Canelo 2 and 3. They might not be right after this, but we're going to get to this. Leave in the comments what you want to see next. Is it Triple G2 Canelo with Canelo? Is it Triple G3 with Canelo? Is it some other fight? Who do you think won this fight? Let us know in the comments. Like,